Hey, what's up guys, it's Alien Static or Mooney here, and today I'm going to bring you some Demolition gameplay on WMD, and obviously, because this is up on the Competitive Channel, this is a game battles match. This wasn't the exact first game I played, this was the second game in a match, or the second match in a game, whichever way you want to put it. We played Capture the Flag first against this team. We did win, pretty convincingly I have to say. I know, as you see in the leaderboard, if you saw it flash up there, it's 4v3, because they couldn't get another player on because one was ineligible, and the amount of times I've come across that is quite a few now. It's yeah, people not realising they're ineligible. So what I'm going to talk about is game battles, how I've perceived them so far, because we've only played 2 games, but played 4. We'll play two matches, but 4 games because we won both games 2-0. So if you get my idea, well, congratulations, because I don't think many people will anyway. But I'm really actually obviously because we're going 2-0, I'm liking game battles at the moment, really enjoying it. But we don't play that much game battles, so I wouldn't expect to see a big influx of videos. And this is the only game battles video that'll be posted until I do another game battles, because I didn't do really that well in the other games. So anyway, game battles and Black Ops, how do they both coincide? Well, once people get to know the maps a bit better, I think it'll be more of a game, in inverted commas there, but you know, it'll be more of a game because people know the maps, people know the right position. But generally, from a public match, you should know the positions. Like here you see me, I rushed a little bit too much there. Shouldn't have got. I was getting slightly cocky, but anyway, once people get to know the maps and that, I think positional will be a big key. But it is again about winning gunfights. It's all come down to that again. It wasn't the fact in Modern Warfare 2, because if you using a UMP against an ACR up close, 9 times out of 10 the UMP would win hands down. So I'm really enjoying that I've gone back to, and you. Oh wait, yeah. Before I move on to the next, I'm glad it's gone back to like gun skill. And there you see on my other class I wasn't using Ninja. One, because the Treyarch, the footsteps are broken on this game, so I think it was mentioned on Twitter or something that a patch is coming out for them, so Ninja will become the 3rd perk of game battles, and then Ninja Pro will be really effective in public matches, but it won't be effective in game battles because everyone just have Ninja on, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I think, I'm not sure if it does this or it just does it when you're looking at the bomb now. If someone's planting it, it flashes like the domination flags when they're being capped. So if that is part of the game, because that's how I knew he was planting the bomb there with the Semtex. If that is part of the game, that you can't really go for a sneaky defuse because someone will just look at the A or B for quite a while. Anyway, so this is, as I said, we played two games which consisted of 3 matches each. It was best of 3, and we won 2-0 on each game. It's game battles at the moment. The first season is default random maps only, so I think you can only play Capture the Flag, Demolition and Search. And the first game we played Capture the Flag and Search. Capture the Flag was on, can't exactly remember the map. I think it may have been on launch, I'm not sure though, but I think the map before this was Capture the Flag on launch. But definitely do remember the last game was Search and Destroy on Nuketown, and that I didn't even get a kill on that. Terrible, and he'd be dolphin diving to the bomb, and yeah. But I also, when talking about dolphin dive, I think that's really going to be a good advantage for Capture the Flag, because you can just dolphin dive into the flag, so it's a really quick and effective way to just jump into the flag and that. So this game goes over pretty quick. It's only a 7-minute demolition, so you were a man down and went the best team, so yeah, they weren't the best team, and they weren't well, obviously the other man down. I just repeated myself. I don't know why did I do that. Anyway, with these were the 2 teams we played. I actually they probably would have beat us on Modern Warfare 2. Maybe, I'm not sure. They had those ranks where they could and they couldn't. They looked decent, but then some ranks looked. But I don't really trust GB ranks no more. That's another story for another video. But with game battles and Black Ops, you're really seeing that gun game is if you know what I mean, because I put Project M video up and the people said I said gun weird, so I don't know my accent, but it has come down to winning gunfights, and I've said this probably 3 times in the video, but I'm really happy that it has, because it takes skill now, and well, as you can see here, slightly campy from me, but it does take skill again, and I'm really looking forward to playing a lot of game battles. Now, a few tips I can give you for WMD when playing Demolition. Probably generally have one at each bomb site, and someone definitely in the middle. That's the generalized tactic. Obviously, you got a spare player to switch between each bomb site, switch between the middle and that. Here, I'm the one in their spawn, just picking them off as they spawn. My 2 teammates are one's in the middle, one's coming around the back of the spawn there from B, and one's in the middle, one's at A, one's coming around the back of the spawn, and here you see me, just a nuisance in the spawn, I suppose, using that extra player, using the extra player, which at the moment is me, to our advantage, because if I die, we've still got 3 people to defend, so it's a 3v3 for 7.5 seconds. So anyway, the video is wrapping up here. Just hope you take the general tips, and I did promise game battles matches, and if I do well in any of them, I'll just post them and try and give you some generalised tips. But it's difficult at the moment, because all I literally do is use public match tips and start running around. So, well, and just run around trying to play my best, but it seemed to work out in this match. I didn't do that bad, didn't do that well, but we did win the match pretty convincingly. And if you really like the video, subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my channel as well. It'll be really help me out. The link will be in the description. And if you could rate and comment what you think the video deserves, and I'll see you later, guys.